Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm thinking that you can hear me okay. I hope that's the case. Quick Tip Tuesday has now become TaskBin Tuesday. And so every week I will still be sharing a quick tip, but it will be related to independent work systems. So a lot of times it's going to be a new task or a new way to make tasks or store tasks, but it will be something related to work systems themselves. So my goal is to help you figure out how to make tasks work for you, make them quickly, make them easily, and how to make independent work systems work in all the different situations you find yourself in. So if you have questions, definitely drop them in the comments, and over the course of our TaskBin Tuesdays, I will try and answer them. So today's Quick Tip Tuesday is a simple way to make a self-contained task. So a self-contained task is a task that the student doesn't have to take apart in order to complete it. And so it's something that we use for our students that are really just starting out, that don't really have the ability to take a shoebox and take the materials out, spread them out and organize them in order, say, to do a sorting task. So they can't take the pieces out, put them in order, and then sort them out. And so with something like a shoebox task, they can take the whole shoebox and the whole thing is ready for them to use it just the way it is. And so this is a very crude variation. Over the course of the next 52 weeks, I will share with you some pretty task boxes and some not so pretty task boxes, because not all task boxes have to be pretty. Sometimes they just need to be finished, and today was one of those days. So I will also show you task boxes that can be made with common materials that you find at home, and with materials that you can find in your closet, and materials that you can buy that might make them a little sturdier or better. So this particular one is just a shoebox. It is my shoebox, and I just dropped all the pieces on the floor, so that was good. So it is a shoebox. You could cover it in contact paper. I discovered today that I did not have contact paper, so that was out. I used toilet paper rolls. You could also use paper towel rolls. You could also use just little pudding cups or baby food cups, work really well for this. This is just a little plastic container. You could use a margarine container, a deli container. You could also use baby food or pudding cups for this. So this is where I'm putting the materials that need to be sorted. These are the two items that I'm sorting. I made these so that these Velcro on so that I can change this out. So I could use this for shape sorting. I could use it for different shapes. I could also use it for all different kinds of sorting. So I could use it for colored popsicle sticks. And so the students are going to take the pieces out. Now with the tubes, the only challenge is making sure that your pieces are small enough to be able to fit in the tubes. These are actually a little too small. But this is a square, so he's got to find the square and put it in. Another square. I probably dropped all the circles out. That's probably what I did. Nope. Circle. Circle. So when this is empty, that's how I know I'm finished. And then the whole thing stays together and goes into the finished box. So that allows them, they don't have to take it apart. They don't have to do anything else to it, and they don't have to worry about pieces coming out of it. Now, what I've also done to this, which always is a question when I show these kinds of boxes, is I have put a piece of paper between the two rolls so that when they drop in, my squares are on one side and my circles are nowhere to be found. My circles are there, you just can't see them. My circles are on the other side, and that allows me to check it. And so that was all I had to do. I literally just, let me see if I can put it up close so you can see it. I just taped it to the bottom, and it's a piece of cardstock, and I made sure that it was as wide, exactly as wide as the shoebox, but you could also do it with cardboard and it would stick. So that will work. This way it just all stays together, but I can reuse it because it does take a little while to make, and it does take up space to store. So it's something that I like to be able to reuse because I have to store it. So that is today's TaskBin Tuesday. I will be back next Tuesday with another Task Bin Tuesday, probably a prettier one, to show you different ways that you can make task bins for your independent work systems. Thanks, guys.